Hey, good morning. It is Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025, 7:28 a.m. Yeah, if I had not looked at my watch and reminded myself, I would have said September 22nd. I don't know what it is. I'm just stuck on September. Well, listen, I told you yesterday that we would try the sweet almond and hibiscus and the, what is this? Cinnamon and candied tamarind. Okay, so I looked up what tamarind was. I don't know, I had some idea in my mind that this was something related to an orange. Not at all. It is in a genus all by itself. It is a tree, an evergreen tree that produces a pod about this long that's kind of lumpy and bumpy, and it's all smashed up, and the pulp is used for one thing in tamarind candy or candied tamarind, which is what this is mixed with. And apparently it's a popular Mexican treat, but also Asian and used in a lot of other countries in cooking and sauces and stuff like that. So candied tamarind is made with the tamarind pulp, sugar, cornstarch, and chili. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to some Mexican or Asian store and see if I can find some. I would love to try it. But now that I know I'm looking for notes of chili, maybe I'll find them. And chili and cinnamon, that goes together well. So I said this morning that I would try these as espressos. Okay, I'm going to put the cinnamon and candied tamarind in this cup. And then I've got the sweet almond and hibiscus. I'll put it in this cup, okay? So I'm going to run these as espressos. They both say you can run them as espressos, lungos, or you can make cappuccinos. So tomorrow, maybe I'll make cappuccinos, or yeah, I'll make cappuccinos tomorrow, because also tomorrow I will try the Festive Collection espresso, which is, you know, just an espresso. But when you make when you make cappuccinos, you use espresso as a base. Okay, the espresso button. I'll even use a different spoon for each one of these, okay? Okay, so there's our cinnamon and candied tamarind. Okay, now I'm going to put in the sweet almond and hibiscus espresso. Let me smell this. I don't know. I'll go ahead and give it a taste as an espresso. Yesterday, I couldn't really detect any particular flavor. I just wasn't sure. But I did run it as a lungo. As an espresso, it'll be more concentrated, so we'll see here. I don't know, it tastes like something. Definitely like something, but I don't know what. I realize that may sound silly, but it doesn't taste like your regular espresso. Here, now I'll try the sweet almond and hibiscus. I am going to put a coffee mate in each of these and try them again. Well, you know what? Here. I don't want to switch back and forth with the flavors. I want to see, can I detect any cinnamon or chili in this one first, okay? It's very interesting. I don't know. I need to hear from you guys. What do you think? Okay, now I'll try this. This is the sweet almond and hibiscus, which yesterday I thought was kind of pleasant and nice, interesting. There's something about this I like. It's unusual. Now, when I say interesting, okay, it's not like, when somebody has a baby and they say, oh, here's my new baby. And you look at that baby and you go, this is not a cute baby. Oh, dear. What do you say? What an interesting face your baby has, full of character. Well, I mean, it's true. But when I say interesting with, when I'm trying coffee, I don't mean like, okay, like I don't know what else to say. Was that terrible what I just said? But I know a lot of people that do it. And actually, I mean, I've never seen an ugly baby, but some babies are so cute, the pudgy cheeks and the little, they're really cute. And some babies are interesting. Okay. Anyhow, yeah, I have one, I know someone that has a baby, and that baby looks like a little old man. But you wouldn't say that to a person. I feel like I may be getting in over my head here. Back to coffee. Okay. So this is the sweet almond and hibiscus with Coffee Mate. This is very yummy. It really is. Gosh. Now, here's the question. Would I buy it? Would I order it again? Assuming Nespresso doesn't run out of it, which lately, the last 2 or 3 years, the holiday collections have been sold out really quickly. Well, except for, I think the same thing that I have left, the peanut and roasted sesame flavor. I think they still have that one for sale. Anyway, no, I don't think I would buy this again, because here's the reason. There are other coffees that I really like, and they don't have what I would call interesting flavors. They have my basic kind of coffee flavor. Some of them have a little bit of sort of spiciness to them. Some of them are just nice, mellow coffees. Some are very intense. And I'm happy with those. But I love to try new things. And this is fun, to have this. I've got 2 sleeves of it. All right, I'll use it up over the next few months because, like I said, it's fun to try different things. Now, you know what I want to do? I don't know if I should do this or not. I'm going to pour this one. No. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something that I have tried with other coffees, and it's been a real eye-opener, okay? I have added extra water to them. So there's no capsule in here, okay? I am just going to put in the same amount of water as there is espresso, okay? So I'm going to do it to the sweet almond and hibiscus. Okay. Give it a stir around here with the same spoon. I give it a try. Oh, now it's a little weak-ish, but it's a nice flavor. It is. Okay, now with the cinnamon and candied tamarind. So did I say I did a 45-minute continuous swim this morning. Now, you know, I'm no Michael Phelps or anything, and good gracious, I hope that I'm picking on a swimmer that has a good reputation. Anyway, think of him just as a swimmer in case, you know, in other ways he's, or I don't, you know, I don't keep up with these things. Like maybe somebody has been a good athlete and then it was discovered, I don't know, that they cheated or they took steroids or whatever it is. And anyhow, well, I'm not Olympic material, okay? That's for sure. But for me, I did a really good swim and stretched and, you know, exercised my muscles while I was swimming. Was breathing a little bit hard, and I don't think I strained anything this morning, which is really good. And Karen, good morning to you. So this is cinnamon and candied tamarind with a coffee mate and with extra hot water. That is additional hot water. You know, now I'm beginning to smell the cinnamon. That's interesting, because I couldn't really smell it before when it was just an espresso. You know, it's tastier this way. Isn't that interesting? Oh my goodness. So tomorrow, I think I will try these as cappuccinos, lattes. Just, you know, I'll try them with extra milk in them, frothed up and all that. I'm about ready to open a new container of milk, so that'll be good. It ought to froth really nicely. And yeah, so that's about it for me this morning. And I really hope that you have a good day. Make good decisions. You know, I'll tell you, this morning I happened to have woken up at a little before 5. And I'm looking in the mirror at myself thinking, you know, do you want to go to the pool? I mean, it would be nice to go back to bed. But then you've had like 8 hours sleep. So, and then I realized this is not a matter of feeling. This is a matter of making a decision, plain and simple, you know? So I decided, yes, I'm going to go to the pool. I don't know if I feel like it or not, but I'm going to make a decision to go. I'm so glad I did. Do you know what? I had that pool to myself for almost the entire time. Oh my gosh, it was lovely. Anyhow, I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference if other people were there, but it was just nice. Anyhow, I'll talk to you later, okay? And make good decisions today. I'll try to keep making them too.